Hi YouTube, this is how to remove the Google account. This is on the K20, LG K20. Actually, this video is for Tommy. He has some problems removing the account on LG Stylo 2. I wasn't able to get a Stylo 2. I had already removed the Google account on the Stylo 2, but I wasn't able to get it back to go ahead and do it over. So this is the LG K20. It has a very similar OS, pretty much the same thing. This is the same process. It will work for the LG K20 and for the LG Stylo 2. Note the same process. So of course we're gonna go ahead and verify that this phone is Google locked. As you see, it's forcing me to turn on the Wi-Fi. I can't go next. There's no next option, just like in the Stylo 2. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the Wi-Fi. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and log into my Wi-Fi. So it's just gonna be 1 second, okay? There we go. We're gonna connect. Okay. And now it allows us to go next. You can set up as new. Now it'll do its routine check, and we'll see that there's a Google account locked. Okay, as you can see, the device was reset to continue sign in with the Google account. Okay, so and we can't go next. So of course we go back, all the way out, all the way back. We're gonna go to accessibility, yes, vision, talkback. I'm gonna turn that on. Okay, if I can get it on, okay. And of course, now that we're here, it's the normal process. The L, you go to settings, then you go to the L one more time, and you go to pause feedback. Okay, that's it. Now we can freely move through the menu, help and feedback, get started, click on the YouTube video, just hit anywhere here, lower this, get it out of the way, go right up here. We're going to go to terms and privacy, accept and continue, next, no thanks. Sorry about the phone's a little slow right now. Alright, now here we're going to go ahead and type in, we're only going to need 2 apps. One's going to be Quick. Once you type in Quick, it's QuickShortcutMaker. First option. Download. I should have this in English, but sorry about that. Okay. Open. Package installer. Okay. Now of course it goes to settings, and right here unknown sources, we can't activate it yet, but we'll take care of that in just a sec here. Go back out. Now we're gonna go ahead and type GSM space 1 and go. Now the option you want to get is one that says GSM 1 all alone. This is it. Now this is a great website to unlock Google accounts. Show a large list of options. This is where I get the app I need. You go to the second screen, the 2 here, all the way on the bottom, and we're going to go to look for where it says Nokia. It's right after this one. There we go, Nokia. Now this is just where I can get the app, where I know where to get the app. Might be an easier way, but this is what I do. And it says FRPUnlock Nokia 7 Plus. It says download file bypass FRP. This is the one we want. Now here, you just have to click on that "You're not a robot" right down here. Sometimes it'll ask you to go ahead and select some options, like here, roads. All the roads here. I don't show any more roads here. There's probably a road here. Here. The street sign. I think that'll be it. There we go. And then you click here to continue. Just wait these seconds here, and on the bottom, we wait for this to say get. There, get link. Here we go. We just make it bigger here, and we want this one, GSM1 info APK. That's the one that's going to make the magic happen here. Okay. Now this is a larger file, so it does take a little longer to download. There it goes here. Of course, depending on your internet speed, and in my whole household right now is a lot of people on the internet. So that kind of sucks here, but you just wait for this to load up. And what we're going to do here, as soon as this loads up, we're going to go ahead and restart the phone. Now we're going to go into the phone, and we're going to go back in the same way through, of course, the talkback option. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do one little thing different here, and that's where the trick is. The trick about this is you have to do it quickly, so that the phone doesn't have a chance to catch up. I mean, if you do it fast enough, you'll be able to unlock or to, of course, to select unknown sources. Now that's all we need to do so that we can get this phone unlocked. And of course this will work for the K20 and for the Stylo 2. I've done it before, and actually many times on the Stylo 2, at least 3. Okay, just bear with me. It's taking a lot longer than I expected. Just want to make sure you get the full video and exactly how this is going to work. Good thing YouTube, you can just hit the screen right away to get those 10 seconds to go quickly. Alright, almost there. 94. Yep, and again, sorry about the cracked screen. This is the only one I can get for LG right now. Well, there we go. So it's downloaded. Of course, we're not going to open it because it's just going to show us that we cannot activate unknown sources. So one thing you do here is you hit the volume up and down. On the K20, it's right here on the side, but of course on the Stylo 2, it'll be in the back. Just hit them both at the same time. Turn on talkback again, and now turn off the phone. Power off. There we go. Now you can restart or power off. It's the same thing. Here, I just powered off. I should have just restarted. And then I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. Now, like I said, this is the trick here is to do it quickly. There's no problem at all. As long as you do it quickly, there's everything will work. But once in a while, it won't work. But don't worry, because if that happens, all you do is just repeat the process. Turn on talkback, restart the phone, do the same process. By the first, second, maybe the third attempt, it'll always work. So I haven't even got to the third attempt before. It always works on the first or the second attempt. Okay, there we go. Talkback is back on. So we quickly do the L. Oh, we could come on screen. There we go. Settings. Do the L again. Pause feedback. There we go. Okay, now we go again the same way. Help and feedback. Get started. This is the trick here. Now when we hit play, we're going to quickly go to the hourglass. We hit play twice. So if we want the video to actually start. actually start. Hit it again, hit the button right away, the little hourglass. Then once you see this turn into a red arrow, hit on downloads. Okay, come on. Then GSM1 settings. Voila. Unknown sources, not grayed out anymore, right? Voila. That's all we need to do here. This phone will be unlocked soon. We go back. Now we're gonna go ahead and install first GSM1. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the Shortcut Maker. Now this app, like I said, it's a larger app, so it does take a while to install. Sometimes it takes a little longer than expected, but just bear with me. Don't move, just let it go. Let it do the process, it will install. And it should be done soon here. Come on, GSM1. And again, GSM1 is a great app. I don't want to infringe on anybody. Whoever made this app has got my full props there. It's helped me unlock a lot of phones all across the board. Samsung, Motorola, LG. Okay, and we're done. We're not going to open it. We're just going to hit done. And we're going to go to our Shortcut Maker, install. I'm going to hit open. Okay, here we're going to go to settings. So you can go, okay, just hit close there if that comes up. Go all the way down to settings here. Settings. First option, try. There we go, we're in the settings now. First thing we do here is we're going to go to security. Now on the style tool, just say security, not fingerprints, but security. We're in phone administrators. I'm going to turn this off, deactivate, hit back, and right now here we go back again, and we're going to go into apps. Now in apps, we're only going to go ahead and force stop 2 apps. That's all we need to do. And go to show system, and go down to the G for Google. Google right here. Now these are the 2 apps we need to. We're gonna go ahead and force stop. We're gonna go ahead and disable Google Services Framework and Google Play Services. So framework first, disable, yes, force stop, okay. That's all you have to do. Go back, same thing, Play Services, disable, yes, force stop, okay. That's all you have to do here. Those are 2 disabled. Go back out. Now what we're going to do is add a Google account, any Google account you want. Now you can't go to accounts and sync. Usually this happens. Tap to add the account, no account there. So what we do here, we're going to back out here, and we're going to go to the G, because we want to go to the Google Play Store. Where are you? There we go. Google Play Store. Not the first, but the second option. Try. See, notice how it just says sign in. It doesn't say that it's locked. So we're going to go to right here. You're going to type in a Google account. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back. I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message next. And I had so many. Now the password. I'll be right back. Really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally. Okay, there we go. Passcode is in there. We hit next. And you hit accept. And it's going to go through the thing, and it's going to, of course, force stop. No problem. Just hit back out of here. we're all done here. We're gonna go back here, and we're gonna go back to settings. So we go to the S again, settings, first option, try. Okay, now we're pretty much done here. Now there's only a few more things we have to do. First thing that I want you to do is go back to security. It was up here, I believe. I don't know where it is. There we go, security. And we're going to turn on the administrator. Turn it back on. Activate. Okay, you're back. Now you're going to go back to apps. Oops, one more back out of here. We're going to go to apps. You hit here, show system, and just hit on top, disabled. These are the two that we disabled. We're going to enable them. Enable, back, enable, back. There we go. Now we're going to go to account and sync. See that there's a Google account now? Just tap on the Google account and make sure all this is on. And just hit here, sync now. That's all we need to do here. Now one last thing, just to make things a little easier, you can go into accessibility and vision, talkback. We're going to turn that off. We don't need that anymore. And oh, one last thing, I'm sorry, we should have done that in apps. One last thing. That GSM1 app, we're going to delete that app. We don't want that app anymore. It's done its job. And we just wait for this to uninstall. There we go, okay. And voila, we're pretty much done now. Now all you need to do is power off the phone or restart the phone. And once we got the phone back on, you'll notice that the Google account is absolutely gone. You'll be able to sign in normally. I mean, go right through the setup process normally without any problems at all. Now again, this works for the Stylo 2. I made this video for Tommy, and sorry it took so long here. I was trying to get the Stylo 2 back from a client just to use it, but I was unsuccessful, so I had to get the next best thing, which was the K20. But we're good to go here. Just a second. All right, almost there. Okay, there we go. Just hit the normal process, skip. Now we're going to turn off the Wi-Fi. Notice that the next has not been deactivated. We can actually go next, skip anyway. Oh, I like to close all this. You don't have to, but I close everything. You just go next. There we go. This account's already unlocked. As you see, then we're going through the process with no problem at all. I agree, just the top one there, and done. And there we go. We're in the phone. Completely unlocked. Now, of course, the last thing you want to do here, once you've done that, if you have your Google account in there already, and it's your Google account, and you're going to use the phone, I mean, pretty much you don't have to do anything, but just to be on the safe side, what you want to do is just do one last reset. You go back to backup and reset. You go down to data factory reset. It'll erase everything that's the Google account I used. And reset phone, delete all, reset, and that's it. And you just go through the process again, and everything is completely done here. The Google account is history. Well, again, like I said, this works for the Stylo 2, for also for other models like the Aristo. That one will work as well, I believe, for the Aristo 1 and 2. So, all right, we're all done here. I may be able to make some more videos on some other phones here. If you want to comment and say you want a video on a certain type of phone, OS or something, let me know, and I'll be sure to do the best I can there. Well, thank you again for watching. Again, Tommy, this video is for you. Sorry it took so long. See you guys later.